Alright, so we're back in, or I guess outside now of this apartment. Let's see what we can find. Plastic tire. I do have my bag on me, yep. I wouldn't have been able to lift it up if not. Any more white checks available that we have not yet done? No. We'll have to go back and do some of them at some point. Alright, what else can we scavenge from up here? More tire. Actually, let's go up this way. We'll stay outside for a moment. What's this place? The door's locked. You can't get in. Oh, 225. Above tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails and rust. Interesting. Let's go in this door. Oh my, is this that lady's house? Someone's been sleeping here recently. Oh my goodness. If this is where this old lady sleeps, no wonder she's in the condition she is. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. My goodness. What's in there? Oh my. Per l'homme libre genes. +1 electrochemistry. -1 reaction speed. There must be a tight fit. I could take that. I feel like that could be that old lady's money that she's hid away, and maybe that's why it's blue. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that money there. I'm not gonna steal that old lady's money if it is her money. I may be crazy, but I still have a heart. Let's talk to the skull.
The piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right. We've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
Is that bed in the cool room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Really? You're a miner? Don't you have a real home? It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do. I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
She replies wistfully, looking around.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep. Fortified herself against it.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happens.
Cool.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
I tried to shoot a girl a little while ago. It didn't work. So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
Well, I will steal that.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you, a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
He makes a note in his notebook. Catch you later, Cindy. But now I know that's your place, I might go back and steal that money. I won't. Like, I might. But I won't. But I also might. Let's get out on that other balcony now. See what we can find. More tear. More monies. Some more cool pants. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electrical wires. What's in here? Not an awful lot, but it will do. Oh, what's over here? Why is this one in blue, I wonder? Anyway, I'll take that. Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Up here. I take it this is this guy's apartment. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. 30, 29, 28.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
Knock knock.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we are here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
Suddenly, he's a little worried about your memory.
Sounds good. Tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Yeah, I'll look at all that stuff up there. I guess that's if we ever go get my coat. Oh man, which we have to do. I'll have to apply some points into that surely. Now all these doors.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges.
Oh.
Secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Well, this is Cuno's dad.
Your heartbeat quickens. Palms go sweaty. The siren of amphetamine is singing you her song.
Looks like we found where Cuno's dad lives.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Use the cutters. I'll be back. I'll do it in a minute. I want to see who else is around. Oh. No, it's just a toilet. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Oh, hello, hello, hello. 42 real. Thank you.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Time for a little snip snip. Do hand scissors.
You seem committed to it, so go on.
No reply. This door
Is that a
has
white
been
check?
closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says
Interfacing. Interfacing. Okay, we've got clues. Let's. Are these the new ones? Sure, I guess I hadn't read all these. Tank top, gym vest, reeking of sweat. The sleeveless shirt is the best choice if you're not afraid to show off your masculine upper body and that hairy chest. Orange bum hat. An orange beanie with a couple of big assholes on the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mask during an armed robbery. Signo blue naval coat. The classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you. And if you ever find yourself battling winds in the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if moths have left a few holes in it. There are the flip-up glasses of the Auditor. These flip-up sunglasses were fashionable in the old, but have since lost their popularity. Their thin gold alloy wire frames are a reminder of drug-addled bohemian artists. These days, the glasses are only favoured by organised crime accountants who desire to look cool. And poor l'homme labourer jeans. Although these jeans look worn, the wearer must have had an ass given to them by the mighty Lord himself. That beautiful peach-shaped man-ass has imprinted itself so deep in the fabric, you can't wonder if wearing them would start moulding your own vague rear side into a more shapely form as well. Wow, I've completely forgotten what I need. Interfacing. Interfacing, please. Right, anything minus interfacing. My gloves are +1, that's good. Interfacing, 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 interfacing. Well, this is as good as we're going to get. Let's quickly read about this postcard. The crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows on the muddy street. Blurry shadows of people pass.
This store
Snippy,
has been
snippy!
closed with a padlock. The chalk What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not working.
God damn it. Oh no! I have died!
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Well, let's try and speed this up. I wish I was fucking dead. Fuck you, fuck you.
He watches you melt down stoically from behind the lenses of his glasses.
Thanks, Kim.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Yeah, let's get the
Cop
paper
gives
out.
up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Wow. Well, there's another death. Let's try and avoid that. Oh my goodness me. Don't tell me I'm all the way back here. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I'll be back with you momentarily. Okay, we're back in.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
We're not going to go near that other door for a moment because I'm down to my last two again and I don't want to die.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Continue.
You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Who is this? Demands a female's voice, very intense. This is the police. Open up. Do I have to open the door? You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting defensive age. You have a warrant. I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Okay. I haven't clicked on this one yet, so...
This door has been closed with a padlock. No reply. It's a solid lump of metal.
Snip, snip.
But the
You seem committed to it, so go.
Yeah, I am committed to it, but it's not going to happen. There's those glasses again that we have read about. I'll go in at some other point. Let's go check it. Look at this door. Let's try and get in there, I think.
hangs oddly on its hinges. Secured to the door, your heartbeat quickens. Palm.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Interfacing. Let me do this.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Secured to the doorframe with a safety
Let's
chain.
knock lightly.
And no response. Nothing happens. It must be an ambush. Let's get your adrenaline pumping, just in case. Good thing you already have the chain cutters in your hand. Nothing left to do now but snip, snip.
Snip, snip.
It should be easy, but it's just an awkward angle.
Failed
Okay?
again.
The door doesn't really open wide enough to really get the cutters through. You can't get the leverage you need. And the cutters are blunt. And the chain is just super strong, okay? It's not your fault you can't cut it.
Trouble with the chain, officer?
These are no ordinary chains. They are titanium chains. Supreme titanium, Kim. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one packing shitty chain cutters. I'll be honest, I'm just not that good with my hands. Which is true.
Well, no, I guess not.
You can't stand for that. Come on, show him what you can really do.
Alright, let's give it another go.
Snip.
There
so
we
much
go.
for that goddamn chain. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. You have bested the titanium menace.
Continue.
Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle.
Thank you, Half-Light.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Thank you, Kim. I need to be careful. I'm down to my last morale, so let's just quick save that again. Take a look at the head go on him. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture. Sounds like he's snoring in there.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. Score! It's right there, baby. Today's your lucky day.
Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table. Take the speed from the table. Let's tell the lieutenant.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room.
Take the speed from the table.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Don't wait. Celebrate. Blast that shit right here. Take inventory of it once this boring table shit is done. Blast it before you face the beast, Deruita. You're going to need the encouragement.
This is interesting. This is very interesting. Do we do some speed and then fight a man? Or do we not? I mean, we are pretty crazy. So yes. Let's get this in our hand.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect.
Oh, will it make me into a supercop?
It'll make you into more than that. A mega cop. This is your modus operandi. This is how you've done it for years. Let's go.
Wait, but Kim is here. He'll be disappointed.
See? That's your problem. A lack of confidence. Speed can help you with that. And, Kim, it can help you with everything.
Well, this is going to be really bad for my health, isn't it?
It's not ideal, no. But you need the zeal. Let's face it, you're never going to finish this case without cheating.
No, I don't think we should do some
so
speed just yet.
Unprofessional of you. Think you can ignore this? Your moral compass telling you to sniff it? Guess again. You'll be back here soon. You'll get the chance to choose more wisely.
Looks like we're going to have to do it anyway. But, I think our relationship with Kim is so bad at the minute. Doing speed in front of him will only make things worse. Let's get into this bedroom then and deal with this sleeping thug. Regular black jeans, +1 composure. Hey, we need that. Plus, I've only got 1 morale, so I need to be a bit careful. Let's get at him.
Clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even.
Hold up, Lieutenant. Look at that pile of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant's covered his nose. Slowly reach out your hand.
Something underneath there is breathing. It doesn't give a shit that you're a cop. Stop your hand now, or you're gonna die.
No.
It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
There's 2 of us and 1 of him. Keep extending our hand.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet, covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it.
Pull the blanket off.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol, and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth.
Oh dear.
You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
I've done it. Kim, is this thing even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of the blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
A red chicken cannot be tried. Is this Cuno's father we're seeing?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
A ginger.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes. There's still plenty to be scared of here, just not what you thought.
I was expecting something worse. Can't believe it. Cuno's dad isn't a loser. It must be someone else. Doesn't look like he's going to fuck anyone up anytime soon. Yeah, it does not.
No, it really doesn't. This looks very hard to recover from.
Oh dear.
This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake. His half-open eyes give him the look of a dead man, but he is in there and not enjoying himself.
Hold on, what happened to his eyes? He's going to sleep it off. I know this shit. This is serious damage. I'm still not sure he's not dead. He doesn't sound dead. Hold on, what happened to his eyes?
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
He's going to sleep it off. I know this shit. Suddenly the man starts growling. 3 words manage to escape his mouth along with a strong stench of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Maybe we should help him somehow.
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Excellent form.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The arm saws would turn him down.
Well, we must be in some kind of American system.
They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
The lieutenant stops, listening to him.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
I took your amphetamine, old man.
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body. He wouldn't be too thrilled to learn you stole his stash. It was the last thing keeping him functional.
28 is quite low. Let's see if we've got any good or any bad perception stuff. Perception. Thank God for black jeans. Everyone looks good in black jeans. Combine it with your favorite book t-shirt and a yellow plastic bag to channel that laid-back trash bin raccoon meets a cool professor vibe. Or do whatever you want. It's just a pair of black jeans after all. Perception. Any perception? Well, I guess we probably shouldn't try it. Well, that's Cuno's dad dealt with. We could put one into perception, but we might need it for something else. We've got a lot of white checks that we want to retry. I don't think I'm going to give that bottle to Cuno either. I think I'll keep it for myself to use when... maybe when our friend Kim is not around. That would be the optimal. Okay. We've got some more talking to more people to do. These guys here, we haven't talked to them yet. Where are you going, Kim?
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack in exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband. The missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Give me champagne, I'm going in.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found, right now.
Yes, sir. Come on, Kim. Protect and serve, madam. I've found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
Well, I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
There. Point to the working class drunk down near the sea. Right around the corner, he has pissed himself. Our hammer-toting comrade was at the bottom of those stairs. Right around the corner, he has pissed himself. Yeah.
Excuse me?
She blinks.
I don't follow.
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
I found a working class drunk, and I thought it might be yours.
Right, 'cause Working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
I'm not saying what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
But you told me your husband's alright. So is he missing as well? But you told me your husband's alright.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic.
So is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park, or in Shamrock somewhere. Drinking with his friends.
She looks away.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
She's completely forgotten about her books, staring blank into the distance instead.
There. She's worried now.
Kim, is it just me, or do we have a missing persons case here? Don't worry, I'm going to find him and bring him back home, promise. Well, if he's with his friends, then he's not really missing. No need for the police to get involved. Kim? Missing person?
I wouldn't be so sure.
He replies before turning to face the working class woman.
Ma'am, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Not at all. The RCM is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you. Honestly, I just think missing persons cases are mysterious. You're right, unfortunately our forces are limited. I'm sure he'll return on his own. No, I'll take it. Let's chase down the goofball.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
See, I'm even doing this properly. Despite my attempts to completely screw it all up.
Alright, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. What does he look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
So let me guess, he's disco. Like a late stage alcoholic then. Right, we're dealing with a cop. Like a late stage alcoholic. No, we're dealing with a cop.
No. He is definitely not a cop. I meant that he's a little chubby, that's all.
Oh my.
Wait, did she just imply that you're fat? You're not fat. The body type she's referring to is called a Franco-Nigerian hard body.
Oh, well that's what I have. I'm not chubby and neither is your husband. What you meant to say is that we both share a Franco-Nigerian hard body.
You both share what?
Franco-Nigerian hard body. Softly round yet still in shape. The ladies dig it.
I'm not sure about the rest, but softly round sounds about right. He's not in great shape.
Oh.
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change. I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if the jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast. And it's making her more and more worried.
Well, this isn't good. This isn't good. He could show up dead. When did you last see him? I don't want that to happen. Hopefully he's in some kind of slop house somewhere.
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
I just feel bad for saying that saying that other drunk man was her husband and that he pissed himself. That feels mean to me now.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
Well, I think I got it. Thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
She genuinely wants you to now. Don't make her ask.
Sorry. Yes, I will bring him home to you. Oh, maybe in a box.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
I hope so.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
He gives her a slip of paper.
I will, of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Well, there you go. See, Kim, I did some good. $26.18. How much is it for another night in the Whirling? Find money for your rent. 20 real. Let's go get that out of the way now because we've got it. So then we can start spending our money on better stuff. Than another night in this hellhole. Oh yeah, we still have to chat to those guys as well.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Yep, there you go.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Oof. Yeah. Well, job done. Split a kilo with Cuno. Report back to Cuno on that one. Smoker in the balcony. Armored gloves. The fishing village. We can't get down there yet. The working class husband. Chances are the guy's drinking somewhere with his buddies. Find him, bring him home if possible. Any good white checks? Padlock door. Oh, yes. Medium. I'm guessing all the medium ones we've probably got a chance at completing. I mean, that pain threshold, man from Helmdal. We should be able to do all those. But we did mention we'd do that job for Joyce, so let's get started on that. Well, them guys will be there all day. We'll come around about 5 o'clock or so and talk to them, maybe. Let's see. Start with you, my friend. Illegal drugs, you got any?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Yeah.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
You finance those other addictions with drug trafficking?
Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
Entrapment? What's that?
Entrapment is where a law officer gets a person to commit a criminal offense they otherwise wouldn't commit, often through some trickery or fraud.
Yes. It's like trying to trick a person into doing something criminal that they'd never do.
I wouldn't do something like that. Hey, if it yields results, sure can give a thumbs up. Seems like a wonderful way to spice up some boring cases. Hey, if it yield results.
So you do realize entrapment doesn't work if you announce you're going to do it in advance?
So much for subtlety. Better get straight to the point.
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Wait, then why are you still hanging around? Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then? Yeah, why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo. And it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Oh, that's true.
Working on these rhymes, clearly leads to muscular atrophy. Make sure you don't get hooked on poetry.
Okay. Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point, but there's something in him. Some trepidation.
Alright, is this a white check? You may retry it. Alright. Hunted across the planes of existence. Icosahedral red dye. Let's give it a go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Conceptualization. I shouldn't just barge in there without seeing if I have any good conceptualization stuff. +1 from my shirt. Happy days. Conceptualization. Well, that's as good as it's going to get for right now, so...
Still here, stuck in this damn jam.
Your best
Dang it.
verse. You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She fucking broke me.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy. These are my rhymes. Listen. She fucked me till I bled. Oh man, I'm dead again and I ain't quick saved in a minute or two.
Despair creeps
Yeah.
into you. Getting fat on your weakness. You're
Yeah.
still coming up with sentences.
I was just fucking
He
dead.
watches you melt
Yeah.
down stoically.
Melted down
Nothing
again.
you can-
Yeah, brilliant. God damn it.
Cop
really
gives
need to-
up.
Go and get that nose fed. Ah, didn't save at all. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we're back in again then. Let me quick save it this time. I've went and grabbed some more morale. So we're down to 368 real, which isn't great. And we're going to completely ignore what we tried to do, because it'll probably just fail until I get more conceptualization. Let's take
There
a
are
look.
clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
See what this guy's up to.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Thank you, Silang.
How about some premium class service over here? Like paying with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can do that.
Browse through the box.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Thank you, Silang. Composure. I'm sure I have something good composure-wise in here. Was it these? These genies? Yeah, let's take off my pants and replace them with the black jeans. Look at me go. Anything bad for my composure that I am currently wearing? +1 for them shoes. Excellent. Any more composures? No.
You keep coming.
If he really wants to save the economy, he'd let you pay with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can.
Savoir faire is really wanting me to ask for net worth there. Let's try this now.
Something
Green.
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker.
Nice.
Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
I like it.
This jacket is the apex of human evolution, the moment at which man became weatherproof. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only 450 for you, sir.
450. More composure. Leave for now. What's in this little box?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him.
This guy's mad for the net worth. Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses. You're right. I'm too sensible for those. They sound terrible.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Electrochemistry. Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Alright, conceptualization this time. What have we got? +1 with the shirt. Oh, I don't have any glasses on. I should really have some glasses on. Even though it screws up my authority a little bit. Drama, electrochemistry, physical instrument, reaction speed, suggestion, electrochemistry. Electrochemistry.
The shine.
Is this a white check?
Huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for?
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Net worth. I feel like I need some saver fare if I talk to him. Inspect the sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super rare, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
But I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samarin speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers. That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. You're right, I don't have time for junk. I lead a luxury life. Lo-fi socialist.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers. I gotta go all in these speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
No, I don't got 50. Let's talk this loser.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
I forgot to put on all my savoir-faire stuff. Have I got any? Only minus stuff. Okay.
You see a
Happy, everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
You are cool. Yeah.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
There it is.
Bang, 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 bang.
Really? You think I'm cool? I'm not cool. Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you. Yeah, you think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Maybe. Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
He takes a deep breath. Kim, permits?
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Yeah, Kim. Permits?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up
Oh.
their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
A Gossamer state? You're right, this is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in the ruins. I can think of cooler things. But you're a foreigner. I'm protecting the business interests of foreign nations. That I'm protecting the state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of the law. I'm an officer of the common anarchy. Yeah, let's go for that one.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Let me ask you something else then.
Anything for you.
Rhetoric. Where are you from, Salang?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
But you're not local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
For underprivileged grandma. Oh my goodness. I'll look around, thanks. Rhetoric. Anything? I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. -1 rhetoric. That hat. Anything here taken away from our rhetoric? No. Bad times. Let's give it a go anyway.
Still cool here, officer.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Because I am corrupt. I don't really remember how it works though. Being corrupt, I mean. I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor nods, dead serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
He looks at the vendor.
Sorry, detective.
The man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. I'll leave you to it for now.